Day I messed up by swapping drinks. My girlfriend's been telling me that I have a serious drinking problem and that she'd leave me for it if I didn't get sober. Like she asked, I've been sober for 7 months now, but it's not exactly how you think. When I was drinking I was constantly tired after work. I didn't have any energy to give her the attention she needed, if you know what I mean. My testosterone levels dropped, I was constantly depressed, and my anxiety was through the roof. I wouldn't go to parties, the club, and sometimes it was so bad I would cry in fear before going to the gym. My girlfriend is a nutritionist and she told me that it was my coffee drinking. She told me I needed to quit coffee permanently or find an alternative that'll start to actually benefit me, like caffeine gum or Red Bull, so I'd be let down slowly. After I quit coffee I started going through some bad withdrawal. Everything continued to feel worse and worse. I couldn't take it anymore, so I needed to drink coffee without going against my girlfriend's wishes. After scouring the internet I found Alpha Grind from Amazon. It's a testosterone boosting coffee and is just a perfect amount of coffee that won't make me crash when I'm awake, helps stimulate my brain so I get the focus and discipline I need, and best of all, the gains have never been more crazy. Ever since I started drinking it, my pumps after the gym have never looked more insane. I come out looking and feeling like a demigod, and that one day I might become one. The problem was I had to hide this from my girlfriend. I plan on making her my wife and I'm not ready to lose her. One day we were driving in our city for our morning walks and we passed by Starbucks and she talked about how badly she wanted to have some but understood that she didn't want to trigger me. I assured it was okay and I'd just get a decaf coffee. When we got there she went to the bathroom. I quickly got my Alpha Grind tub from my car and asked the barista if he could brew it for me and put it in my order instead of the decaf. He agreed and I tipped him well. When my girlfriend came back and we drank the coffee I noticed this wasn't my usual taste at all. Before I could say anything she already finished up the entire cup. I accidentally swapped the Alpha Grind coffee for hers. An hour later she decided she didn't want to go for a walk anymore and wanted to go to the gym. When I tell you she did an entire hour on the Stairmaster, it was unbelievable. I tapped out after 7 minutes. She asked me she didn't understand why she had so much energy but she was craving more. I had to sit her down and confess to her. I told her I was secretly drinking Alpha Grind behind her back but I had done all my research beforehand. Surprisingly, she read through the reviews and contents and she approved of me drinking it. So much so that she started drinking it herself. But things started getting weird afterwards. With all the testosterone boost she started getting from the coffee, our time in bed has been getting rougher and rougher. She's been pinning me, choking me, and slapping around. I kind of like it. We've been experimenting with gags and belts but last night I drew the line. She pulled out a strap.